What is going on? Corey here. Today is the 14th of February. It's 8:42 p.m. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. It's been a while since I really read any of these books. I've been reading Think and Grow Rich, and I remember saying that I would read it to you guys. And I can't forget why I started. It's already been about 5 months since I did. I've gone through mental chemistry with you guys. I read The Instant Millionaire to you guys, how the mind works with you guys. I've been going over the Master Key System with you guys, and I finished with the Science of Getting Rich. Now we're going over the Science of Being Well. We haven't forgotten the law that actions always create, that our thoughts are creative. Ever since I stopped, I feel there's been a part of me I haven't quite expressed. I still haven't met anyone that's read these books, or has even heard of them. But, I said that each video I'd make, I'd post, regardless of how I felt, or what I think of him. Honestly, I don't watch my videos. I think I had done this for me. It helps me to stimulate my mind, to talk about this stuff. A lot of people know about this stuff. It came from one intelligent source, one source of energy, one creator. There's one mind, there's one source, there's one intelligence, there's one God, and this God has embodied itself through all, in each and every single individual. I learned a little bit something about our mind, that it is like a child that's always looking for the next thing to analyze, always looking for the next thing to put its attention on. Whether it's bringing your intention in on yourself, whether it's you coming to yourself, or whether it's an intention that is being put in the outside world. I don't even know if you guys can even hear me. I know I'm speaking pretty low. My energy right now is pretty stagnant, I guess you could say. Me, myself, I'm going through a personal movement. When you have a goal and you have a dream and you have something you're going towards, you have to sacrifice. You have to get rid of things that no longer serve you. You have to leave some things behind that are holding you back. As in my case, I used to smoke a lot of marijuana, and I had stopped. I used to drink every once in a while. I used to drink a lot. I had stopped that. I stopped all of that. I got into health, I got into meditation, I got into reading. I've always been into reading, I've always been into health, I've always been into meditation. But once you finally let go of those things that are holding you back, you're allowed to go farther and even more. It blocks you. Doing those things, it blocks you. Yeah, people say it's good every once in a while. Yeah, it's okay to dip your feet every once in a while, but honestly, I'm not really too sure if that's true. Because thought is energy. The more focus you have on something, the more power you're putting into that specific aspect of your life. When you're giving attention to something, you're giving it power, you're giving it more energy. Everything is created out of energy. The more energy you put into something, you create that in your life. And it comes to the point you have to ask yourself, like, is this really an energy I want to continue in? Is this really something I want to continue doing with myself? Doing that stuff is one reason why I haven't really been reading this as much. I mean, there's no reason why I shouldn't be done with this book already. Yeah, I got other things too, but is that really an excuse? Yeah, I get tired working 12 hours at work, being there for my clients, helping my clients out. The farther I get into it, the more I realize how much responsibility this position is, being a fitness trainer. We have to know where our clients are mentally. We have to know where they are physically. We have to know if they're on any medications, any health problems they have, any surgeries that they've had recently, any injuries. So we could put them through exercises that are safe and that wouldn't get injured even more, so we could actually help them to reach their goals even farther. And if they're on medications, and if these medications are lowering their blood pressure, if they have hypertension, or there's so many things that go into it, plus foods and nutrition and any specific symptoms that they have that are arising, what herbs that they could take, what spices that are necessary for their body to help heal and maintain itself. We have to know all that stuff, and sometimes I think, man, tomorrow's my birthday. I'm gonna be 22. And sometimes I think, man, I'm barely gonna be 22. I know I'm not the only one. A lot of people that I knew, they're still doing things that aren't helping them move forward. And we can't go back to that. We're all here to do great things. We're all here to do great things. You are here to do amazing things. You and I, because we are the lights of the world. You can't forget that. Don't ever forget that.